Hi everyone, welcome in. I completely forgot that Minecraft sounds can still be heard during the starting soon. You guys did not hear me dying. That was not a thing that happened. I didn't die. I was simply starving. It's okay though. We're fine. We're good. Everything's fine. I'm here. Hello. Headless, guess what? What is it, funny guy? Alright. I wanted to be on the realm before I started up the stream. Thank you for that. I appreciated that a lot. That was wonderful. I'm so glad that happened. Um I wanted to be on the realm before I started stream so that, I wouldn't have the problem of sitting here waiting for the realm to load. Um so I hopped on the realm before stream and um just kind of like place the thing on my space bar so I was constantly jumping so I wouldn't go idle. And that was making me starve. And so then I started losing health because I was starving. But it's a good thing you can't starve to death in Minecraft, or I would have died. That sound of damage that you just heard was Ruben knocking me off of the building I was standing on. That's... yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not dead. I haven't died yet. Anyways, I'm just gonna... oh, those are the PNGs. Hold on, how do I turn those off? Hold on. There, they're gone. Yeah. This is what I was standing on. I was up there, and then I was knocked down by, a pig. Wherever he went. He's gone now. Anyways, as you guys can see, I've built up a gay church. Block is missing. Interesting. Yeah, I built up gay church. Been a bit since I've seen this world. What's new? Gay church. That's what's new. It's... there he is. The bastard. Yeah. Stair must be replaced. I'm going. Want me to build a straight church? No. No, I don't. There. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Gay church. That's what I've been working on. That's what I was working on off stream yesterday. Was building this up because I was making a lot of mistakes and I didn't feel like having that streamed to the entire world. Yeah. Our goal for today, for Gay Church, is to fill in the windows with stained glass, but I want to use dark green and magenta glass. So that's going to be an adventure to go get, because I don't know where a desert is. I don't think we have found a desert. Yeah. That's the goal for today. They already have straight churches. They're called Catholicism. Want to go on an adventure? I do want to go on an adventure. Hold on. Let me actually pull up Discord and hop in the VC just in case. Also, if you guys notice, I changed the sub goal because funny number day. So, yeah. I know we're most definitely not going to hit that sub goal, but it's funny. Okay. So I just looked at shenanigans in the Discord. Hi, Ruben. Or should I say normal name?
I have had a normal name the entire time, and if Trash tries to persuade you otherwise, she is...
Yeah, it definitely wasn't anything along the lines of...
No, no, it wasn't. You are
Yep,
correct.
you're right, you're right. Oh, you left the
I'm
game.
changing skin to
Oh,
more
God.
adventure-appropriate attire.
Okay. I'm
Hello,
nervous.
funny guy. There we go.
Oh gosh. I'm nervous. Not gonna lie.
Same.
What's popping?
I've been watching anime all evening.
What anime?
Dr. Stone.
Ooh.
I tried watching it before, and it was too anime for me. But now I have no standards anymore.
I have yet to see Dr. Stone.
It is quite something. But like the premise is kind of funky.
Where are you?
In my humble abode,
Ah.
my humble adobe, I'm getting ready for adventure.
It's quite nice that I can't see your humble abode. Oh, never mind. From Gay Church. I just got closer
Oh
than I
yeah,
could
my
see
mistake. I should make it bigger.
it. No. I don't think you should.
What do we need on an adventure?
Weapons and tools. Food.
Gotcha. Food.
I mean, the goal is to find a desert, because I need cactus for green dye.
Compass.
Oh, compass would
There
be
we
good
go.
too. I just realized my water's across the room. Hold on.
Legend says, I am in charge of chat now. Say Monka S or you will be purged. Beck has given me moderation powers.
No, I haven't.
Ah, shit. Anyways, I am here. I've
Okay.
brought a boat.
My water is empty, so I'm gonna BRB real quick. Fill up my water.
Like I was saying, I'm a moderator in this chat.
No, you're not.
And I can purge you at will. If you do not
Yeah,
obey my
okay,
commands,
sure,
do not listen to false
Those
prophets.
are lies. Big lies. Don't listen to him, chat. I'll be right back.
There's a reason why my messages never get removed. Such as this one. Ooh, by the way, if you guys will be right back, I will just keep talking, because I can't hear it. But such is the way. What's your opinion on anime and the people that watch it? Rights or no rights? Can we get a rights vote in chat?
I'm back. What are you doing?
Welcome back.
And what are you wearing?
I'm streaming.
Uh-huh.
What do you say, huh? Huh?
I hate it. I hate it so much.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I
Alright, chat has concluded that people that watch anime get some rights. What's your
I
take on that?
I agree.
Alright,
Only
let's
some
go.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what direction we going?
We could go in that one.
Alright, let's go.
We're off to find a desert.
Your church needs a tower.
You mean a steeple?
Church and steeple?
I don't think it needs a steeple.
I don't know any English idioms actually. I lied.
The steeple is the part of the church that just has.
I
like,
gathered as much.
Yeah. The big cross on the top. I don't want that.
You could have just bamboozled me and said some random ass word.
The
The tower of a church? Don't be
stapopole.
silly. Yeah,
It's actually the
what?
stapopole.
It's true. It's called the minaret.
I want you to repeat that word. Stapopole.
Stapopole.
Good.
You know what I like?
What?
Get in the boat. I like mispronouncing words as if they're Greek heroes. My favorites are Molecules and Pringles. My two favorite myths.
I agree. Those are very good.
Sacrifice is a good one. I'd give up things for her, if you catch my drift.
I don't catch your drift. I was
It's
reading chat, so I heard
Oh.
half of what you said.
The steeple is where the tea brews. Now that's a funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's good with you? What is poppin', as if you may?
What's poppin'? Not a lot. In fact, I've had a very frustrating day, not gonna lie.
Do you want to share with us?
Just working on my animation final for my classes, and the program that I'm using freezes every 5 seconds and then crashes.
Could it be because your computer is trash?
No. I thought that myself. I thought it was just my computer, so it was like, maybe my gaming computer is just not as great as I thought it was. And so I went to one of the computer labs on my campus and pulled up the program on one of the lab computers, and it did the same thing.
Damn.
So I think it's just a problem with the whole program
Yeah, you're
system.
screwed.
A little bit, actually.
What's the animation gonna be?
It's about a minute long of the Sir Jeffers audio from Bravest Warriors by the beloved Catbug. And it's a little character I made saying the lines instead of Catbug.
Nice. That's what we like to see on TikTok. How long is the animation?
Around a minute.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah.
I know a surprising amount of people that have to turn in final animation projects right now. It's 2 people, now 3. But like, you know?
Well, I know the end of my semester is next week, so that's why I have to hurry up and turn stuff in. I don't know about
That
the
is
other
some
people you
wild
know.
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I'm artist adjacent. Ragnrock enters the chat.
Hello, Ragnrock.
How's the cheeks? Hang on, I have to leave.
Oh, shoot. Boat.
Sussy soup. A buried treasure map? No, never mind. An empty map.
Rip. How are your cheeks doing, Ruben?
My cheeks are wonderful. I used to be able to make a cat sound, and that one hasn't fully returned. And like it's a bit sore, but I can talk, I can eat. I just can't like yawn or it hurts.
Mm. I get it.
How are your cheeks doing?
My cheeks are doing great. They healed a good couple months ago. So
Oh boy. Wait, how long after the incident?
I want to say that everything was fine and dandy, like maybe by the end of the month. So I think it was a whole month
All right,
that my cheeks
That's-
were just bleh.
that's fine. I can do 90% of the funky noises that I make every day, so I'm doing pretty good. I just can't meow as good.
That is that really a loss though?
How dare you? How dare you question my cat voyage?
Shows
I
the
would rather
funky
not because I'm in a weakened state and most of them get filtered out by Discord noise removal.
That's a rip.
Sailing into the sunset. Oh, you can't see the sunset. You can just see me. Oh, a monument! Do you want to go raid a monument?
We don't have
We'd
the
need
stuff to
potions.
raid a monument.
We'd need potions.
Yeah, we can come back to the monument. Yeah.
Do you know what I did yesterday in uni?
What did you do yesterday?
I made lore. I made
Oh?
gods and named them.
That sounds pretty cool. Why?
Just like mainly to pass the time. I am doing the world building approach of Tolkien, where I start with the creation of everything and then work my way from there, and it's very fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And it's like not working towards anything. Is that a second monument?
I think
Huh.
so.
It's not really working towards anything specific. Like I guess I could play D&D in it or like make a story or something. I'm just using it to pass the time. I so far have a lot of gods, and one of them is a little edgelord who steals the light. And two of them are the goddess of hunt and the goddess of harvest, and they are lovers. What do you say to that?
I like it. You have a lot more imaginative creativity than I do.
We talked about this before, right? You're the DM that is making characters and role playing, and I'm the DM that's like, I need a pantheon and I need holiday names before I do anything.
Exactly. I just kind of roll with the punches.
Land. Finally, not a desert though.
not the right kind of land, yeah.
Oh, but it's new land. It's loading in. Let's sail along the coast.
Like, why do I always have to be doing things when you stream on Fridays? I don't know, man. That's a rip. 600 chapters and one book just explaining the lore we have a world.
600 chapters.
That's a lot of chapters.
Tulips. Do we have pink tulips?
I don't think so.
Skeletons. Do we have skeletons in our body?
Yeah, we usually do. But that's kind of how bones work. There.
You do the fighty. I do the flower picking, like God intended it.
I prefer the C.S. Lewis world building approach of random bullshit.
Ooh, me too. My actual favorite approach is like making up random bullshit 5 years ago and now reusing it, which I do incredibly often. There's one god that I put in every like setting or world that I have as basically like the first creator. And my head canon, or I guess canon because I made it up, Did you pick up your trash again? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just keep going. I'll throw it out again.
My headcanon is that he keeps like creating Minecraft world after Minecraft world and then just like leaving after a bit. And like, who wouldn't? Also, the god is in my head consistently changing pronouns, so like that's some god shit.
That is some god shit, and I highly agree with it.
In two of the worlds, they're a spider. The spider that weaved the world, as it is said. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are your worlds doing?
My world's in what context?
Any. Just continue the conversation, please.
Well, my Minecraft worlds, I got this one, and I have the one that's Galaxy server.
Do you have a hardcore world?
Nope. That's not the one I meant to click. Oh no. There, okay. I have 6 deaths in this world right now. I don't think hardcore is my best approach.
Do you want another one?
No, I don't.
No fun. No fun at all. So what brings you here to Maidboy Voyages? To spend your entire vacation aimlessly cruising about?
That's what it's feeling like.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what you paid for. You do have to pay us, though.
Oh, do I?
Yes, preferably in head pads.
I can do that.
That's some freaky biome.
Oh my god.
More tulips. Hang on. I need to pick flower.
Sorry, my mom is texting me.
Oh, she was texting me before, so like...
Wow, really?
That's exactly what Tiffany said. Imagine I get it right by guessing, and you freak the fuck out.
Sorry, what? Oh my god, you're being chased by so many mobs.
They're after this Katusi.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's gaddle-de-daddle.
Let's Vamoose.
Look at this funky biome.
It is a very funky. I kind of like it. This is honestly a vibe. I'm taking a screenshot of these chords. How do I take a screenshot? It's F2? Bro. What the fuck?
Oh wait, oh, the boat is gone. I have a second one. You wanna?
Yeah. There.
Okay.
Okay.
We're already at a savanna, so legend foretold that there's gonna be a desert at some point. My world is looking kinda grey right now. Been raining for a few days. Can anyone guess the movie or show of this saying? Hi, I'm Barry Allen and I'm the fastest man alive. When I was 10 I saw my mother get murdered by something impossible and my father went to prison for her murder. And one day I will avenge my mother and get justice for my father.
That's
I believe
the Flash,
that is
right?
the popular anime Kill la Kill. You should look it up. They are very scantily clad in that one. It's amazing. Barnabas Allen.
All these tulips, but no desert.
The purple flower. Hang on, we have to go flower picking.
Purple flower? Yes, yes, yes.
I'm glad you agree.
The purple flowers are a must.
I agree. I ager. There we go. Meg, can you whistle?
I can whistle very high-pitched.
Can you do like melodies? Oh wait, that's the blue swamp flowers.
As long as the melody's really high-pitched.
It's interesting.
Like-
I know a lot of people that can only do like one low tone.
Like, I can try to whistle. I'm not sure if Discord will pick it up as a noise. But
I
this...
will hear it in 5 seconds.
Yeah. This is as low as I can whistle.
I've been told stream doesn't hear shit either, so that's been kind of awkward.
What?
Anyways,
I swear to God I whistled.
and
Maybe
I'm
my mic
outta
is, my
here.
mic is just no.
Meow.
My mic is just that good.
True. What do you think of the word based?
Pretty good word.
I agree. One of my friends doesn't like it. She thinks it's cringe. Ironically enough.
That is pretty ironic considering there are much more cringe words than based.
What? You
Are
might
you
join the
using a
Bread
blue-
SMP soon.
Blue Yeti? I'm not using a blue Yeti. I've heard blue Yetis are actually poo-poo.
What color Yeti are you using?
I don't have any colored Yeti.
Wow, breaking new grounds. Like I did with that furry animation game.
What?
That's a joke. Haha. No one gets this joke. Frog would get this joke. Goddamn. Anyways, you might join the Bread SMP at some point. How do you
I
feel?
know, I'm pretty excited.
Hell yeah. It's going through an upheaval, a renaissance, if you will. It's very funky. You can see all the shops with annoying music played in note blocks. It's gonna be great. I can bully you.
I don't want to be bullied at more than one server.
You don't have a say in this.
Okay. What are your cringiest words, Beck?
Ooh, I got one. It's rar XD. It's a pretty good contender.
Yeah. See, I have mixed feelings about XD. Because I'm the kind of person to use emoticons over emojis. And so...
incredibly based.
Yeah, and so I constantly want to use XD as an emoticon, but at the same time, I'm just like, is this cringe to still type the letters XD?
Only a little bit.
Because I hate the laughing emoji so much. I just want to emoticon it, but at the same time, XD has such, like, cringy connotation now.
Yeah, but you kind of gotta free yourself. You have to be
Yeah.
cringe, but you can be free. I found a few more words that are quite cringe. Rar X3 nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh,
Disgusting.
You know, those kind of words.
Disgusting.
What's your favorite copy pasta? Oh, we talked about this. It's the
Yeah.
dream one. Get out of the boat.
Jeez.
There you go. You carry the boat.
Okay.
Let's continue on foot.
Yeah, the This is how dangerous parasocial relationships can be. Dream doesn't love you. He can't love you. He can appreciate you. Or, no. Hold on. I almost remembered it.
You're slipping.
Hold on. Hold on.
Your powers.
This is how dangerous parasocial relationships can get. Dream doesn't love you. He can't love you. He doesn't know you. He can appreciate you, but he can't fucking love you. I forgot the Dream doesn't know you.
By the way, chat, the opposite is true for Beck. Beck does love you, all of you, and knows you personally, and all your parasocial fantasies are real and valid.
That was a straight up lie.
But only if you donate American dollars.
Wow, look at you being a shameless plug, but for me instead of yourself.
You said plug butt.
Fucking hate
I'm
you.
hilarious.
Every day I
Where
have
are
to
we
live
going?
with the consequences of my actions. I don't know, I'm following you.
Okay, good. Oh, there's a tree burning.
Oh,
Oh my god, a lava pool. We're speedrunning. This seed is insane. Do. Did I bring my... I forgot my bucket.
I have a
Oh,
bucket.
never mind. I have my bucket. I'm
Oh my
speedrunning.
god, this is straight up forest fire. Can you speed portal? I can't. I don't know how to speed portal. For as many
You do like this, and then you break the thing, and you put a I did it wrong. Anyways, let's continue.
I was about to say, for as many Dream Manhunt videos I've watched, I still don't know how to speed portal.
It's not a skill you need. Gonna be honest.
I almost fell in a hole.
Cows. I must resist the urge to murder. Okay,
You
one.
Okay. Did not resist at all, actually.
No. I let the others live to watch and know true pain and loss. After all, if a tree falls in the forest and no one was there to be killed by it, did it ever even fall? Did it ever even live?
I don't think that's how that quote goes, but I'll take your word for it.
Do you know what it takes to kill someone? What it feels like to see their life rushing out of their body in front of your eyes. I hit a man on the side of the nightly road in 1985, and I just kept going. Oh, found the chest. New boots! My boots just broke. You good?
The tree caught me on fire.
There's a Smite 5 gold sword and some useless trash. A village! Yo.
Village!
Village.
It's time to pillage the village.
So true.
You ever thought how those two words are so close together? Were they intended to be like that? Pillage the village.
I'm gonna say they probably have like a common origin. Oh, a kitty cat.
A calico kitty cat.
Yoink.
It's time to rob the place. A singular piece of bread.
Wow. Wow, was someone here? Or are these people poor? They still have hay, let's rob it.
I think they're just poor.
Take their food supply and let them starve in the winter.
Yeah.
This is how we show dominance. That's what America is all about. Am I right, fellow American? Yeehaw, I pledge allegiance to the flag. What's more American than war and war?
I don't know, you pretty much got it spot on. Bone, or dogs, I don't have any bones.
Potato.
Potato.
Alright, let's go. Wait, you threw out bones.
No, I didn't. I threw out an arrow and a bow. I did not throw out
stingy
bones.
skeletons. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Manhunt, it's ruined. And you fell after me. Good. Amazing. Terrible jobs.
Okay, Trash, I didn't clear out my inventory before going on this expedition, so yes, I still had the 2 buy flags in my inventory.
It's important. It's for colonizing.
Exactly.
Is that the flag of the gay church?
I plan on making as many pride flags as the game will allow.
Nice.
And
I
hanging
made
them all up in the
a
church.
jungle. Do we have jungle stuff yet? Wait, we do. I brought it. Never mind. I made like pixel art on the TZBsmp, and I made a lot of pride flags.
I saw.
Wait, did I show you?
You
Wild.
posted the map art. That or I'm
We
just
have
thinking
Dark
of the
Oak, right?
actual r/place.
Pretty similar. We
Yeah,
now
very
have
similar.
Pissing Among Us, Hatsune Miku, and The Mandalorian. Did you know Hatsune Miku is God?
I did.
Nice. Is she also a god of worship at your church?
She can be. See,
I mean,
it may be
you
gay
do...
church, and our Bible may be the lyrics to Carkalicious, but
Put a boat.
we actually just
Why
oh,
is it day?
oh no. Because Trash slept.
Interesting.
We have it
So
set.
you only need
We have
one
it set
person
to,
sleep?
yeah.
If I don't sleep but someone else does, do phantoms still spawn?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, Hatsune Miku is who we worship in gay church.
Good. She does say trans rights.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
You have any sea shanties?
Not ones that I know all the lyrics to.
Do you know the Wellerman? It's the only one I know.
I know some of the lyrics to the Wellerman.
I know all of them, but I'm too self-conscious to start singing live on television.
Understandable.
You need to get me drunk for that one. Oh, buried treasure! Adventure time.
I mean...
Moss. Do we have bamboo? Probably. I brought it.
I think so. But I mean, in roughly a year from now, I can start doing drunk streams, so that's fun.
Oh, you're American!
Yes, I'm American.
In Germany, you can get wine and beer at 16, and everything else at 18.
I know.
Are you so afraid of leading that you wait outside the boat?
Yeah.
Damn, that's no
I'm
mega
not a leader.
move. I could get drunk anytime I want to, even in America.
Well, la-di-da for you.
La-di-da indeed. Cheers to that. I am at the ripe old age of going to a casino. Casinos are 21 in Germany, I think. Boat. There you go.
I go into F5 mode whenever we're in the boat, so I always have to remember to go
Same.
back to it.
Same. And then you click it once and you run into shit and you're like, ah, no.
Yeah.
Another village. Ah.
We're so
Colonizing never
good
felt
at
so
finding
good.
villages. Did you say colonizing never felt so good?
Yeah. It's exhilarating. It's vitalizing even. Wait, where's
I was
the
about to say-
treasure map pointing?
I don't know.
Where's north?
I don't know.
North that way. So the treasure is that way approximately. We'll look at it after colonizing.
Are you sure north is that way?
No, north isn't that way, but the treasure map is that way.
Oh, okay.
I don't even need these hay bales. I just need to keep the supply down so demand rises and I can get profits. That's what I learned from Daddy Musk. IP banned from the server.
Reuben and Beck have become England in the 1700s.
Ah, yes, quite. I still can't believe Goal is fucking British. I don't approve of this.
It's just the
Such an
natural.
American thing to make like the posh society British. Have you ever been to Britain? It's Lord of the Flies.
I have not been to Britain. Where did you go? There you are. It's just the American way to make any higher society British. I don't know, it's weird. Like I've said it before, like in Voltron, they made the aliens British.
I know in American movies, if it's like the past, even if it's like feudal Japan, everyone's fucking British.
Americans just
Alright,
love the British.
Yeah, they love and they hate. It's kismesis, I think is the word. Let's go treasure hunting.
Alright.
I will lead the way. Don't worry, my child. You have the boat?
I do have the boat. Boat. I love
Check
how
the
my
map.
chat is just talking about the British now.
Stygian boatman and back a lost soul going to Hades. That is true. You are dead and there is no escape.
Ah, I thought so.
However, I think I have lost the way back to Hades, so we're just kind of winging it.
You lost the way?
I do not know the way. Are you making a do you know the way or Mandalorian reference?
Neither.
Huh?
I wasn't making any reference.
I do not believe that.
I really wasn't.
Okay. Where's the... It is approximately... Oh, it's in water.
Yeah.
Do you have a shovel? Never mind, I have a shovel.
No.
Wow, you're not very prepared.
I'm just
It
gonna let
is
you do
right
the work,
here.
and I'm just gonna be right here.
Heart of the sea. I stole the sea's heart.
Oh.
How will she ever...
Will she ever love
heart
again?
again? I'm drowning. She's kinky like that. What's a pirate's favorite character? By character I mean letter. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
You may think R, but it's love. Its heart always belongs to the sea.
His first love was the sea. But you got it, you got
Yeah,
it.
I'm saying the full joke.
We should.
You may think R, but
Yeah.
the sea. Yeah, you.
Wow, explaining the joke back. Very good. Now it's funny. We should play Sea of Thieves. Do you own that?
I don't.
Damn.
I'm not
It is
entirely
very
sure
funny.
what the game is. I've heard of it.
Ooh, it's like a piracy simulator, and it employs a game design thing called skeuomorphism, which I really like, which means everything that you use looks like its real-world counterpart. For example, you don't have a mini-map, you have a real map that you pull out of the place, and it doesn't show where you are, so you work with landmarks and a compass and shit. It is very fun. You have like a pirate boat, and you log on with your mates.
Why did you destroy the boat?
I didn't. I picked it up.
Then, is this just your trash I picked up?
Yeah. You get your mates in a pirate crew, and you fuck around and find treasure and stuff, and then you meet other people and you wage war and shoot cannons, and it's very good. If you do stream it and feel so kind as to invite me, I will be making a pirate voice the entire time.
I don't doubt that.
Get in. Yeah. Yar. Can you do an Irish accent?
Not one that I'm confident enough in to do it right now.
Alright, alright. Shit, now that you said that, I am also not confident anymore. There's another fucking village. Alright, that one we aren't raiding. They're getting
Okay.
spared. What accent can you do?
A pretty terrible British one.
Alright, let's go. Let's become posh. Let's drink tea. I quite fancy me a glass of tea. A cup of tea.
That was quite an accent.
You filthy Americans. You don't even know that I'm terrible at this.
Oh, no, I could tell you're terrible at it. It takes
Oh,
a
thank
terrible
God.
accent to know a terrible accent.
The old... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's hear yours.
I never know what to say.
You old scallywags.
Okay.
You did it again. You took my tea.
You old
took my tea, you did.
scallywags, you did it again. You took my tea.
Alright, alright. Quite mediocre there.
I know. I've already said I'm not the best at a British accent.
Blimey. Cheerio, mate.
I didn't even notice that.
No, that's it.
Blimey. Cheerio, mate. I feel like I went Australian
what
there.
does Goal say? Oh, Rufus, you're such a dreamboat.
She has
The thing
never
is-
once said that.
She should have. The thing is, in the German one, I feel like I believe her acting more, and part of that might be because, like, the voice actress isn't British, but she's doing a voice, so she might be focused less on acting. I'm not sure. I have to send you, like, voice clips of the German Goal.
Please do.
Especially the scene where she, like, leaves her other two parts behind, because it just didn't feel emotional in the English dub. I don't know how they managed that.
I don't know, she was just kind
I
of,
have
I have to
opinions.
go. Now.
Oh, Rufus, I am so sorry. Not really, though. What do you think of the ending?
I was shocked, but at the same time very
shooketh.
happy. Because I really thought she was just gonna leave, like, the baby Cole side of her behind. Which, I mean, I would have been
You
fine
would've.
with. But when she then switched them back to Donna, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Cletus is
Lady
not gonna
Goal
be
is
a happy
based.
lad.
You don't know, maybe he's freaky.
I mean,
I'll take the silence as something.
well, I was about to continue my sentence.
Okay, okay.
I don't know, I just think he'd be upset with the fact that he doesn't have any ounce of goal anymore.
He just needs her ascension codes.
Yeah, he doesn't love her, he just loves the codes.
He doesn't love her like you do.
He really doesn't. I could love her so much better. Better than Cletus, better than Rufus. I am right here.
Damn. So true. Big if true.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
I know. It's the truest thing ever.
Alright, another savannah. Let's... You know, a friend of mine, she reassigned the key binding of F5 to, like, a more accessible button, which is incredibly smart, and
I've seen some
never even thought
people
of it.
bind it to, like, F, and then bind the
For
item
me-
swap to just a different letter.
No. You missed. Ow. I think we should move.
I think we should too.
Oh no, I'm lagging. Oh no.
I can tell. Ruben.
Oh boy. Oh god, oh frick.
Oh no. This isn't good. Oh shit. Oh no.
I have returned with
You got
great
killed.
woes. I logged off. I got killed.
You got killed.
Look at the cords right now.
Let me wait until
Oh, it's dead.
all the zombies have
gods are
burned
watching.
and shriveled up. Okay.
Oh god. Oh. Oh. I really have died.
Yeah.
Did I have anything of value? I guess my pickaxe.
I'm on fire.
I'm not walking that far, I'm gonna be honest. If you could just bring my pickaxe back.
I don't have any room in my inventory for anything.
Well, you can drop one rotten flesh.
True. Where's
Oh,
your
I also
pickaxe?
had diamonds and other riches, but those aren't important.
Okay, there's the diamonds. Where is your pickaxe? Bro.
Where? Maybe it fell down. Oh, you're going for the diamonds first, huh? Oh,
They
also
just...
the heart of the sea, maybe.
I don't need those. What is that? I literally can't find your pickaxe. Can a man get a TV, perhaps? I don't know. That's up to trash. There's your pickaxe.
The gods are merciful today.
Yes. Oh.
The gods will not get clowned on later on Discord by my renamings. Wrong person?
You're supposed to TP Ruben, not yourself.
Yo! Yo!
Hey, now.
Water.
Now we're all here. Ruben, take your stuff back.
Yo, give me my stuff.
There's that. There's that.
Thank you, Trash.
All the rest of
I
your
owe you
stuff
my
is
life.
just around.
Here, take this. Oh, take this. You're welcome. Oh, that's my pickaxe.
Yeah. Give me stuff you want to take them. Oh, yeah. Where did you? There you. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna Trash. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff at you.
Ah, my potatoes. My cosplay of Technoblade is finally complete.
Did you say your Technoblade cosplay?
Yeah, only needed potatoes. Do you happen to have pants, by any chance?
No.
Darn. Pantless friend, they call her.
I am not pants. I have pants. You are pants. You pants. List. I had to burp. Oh.
I had pants. I swear I had pants. God is incredibly merciful. Oh! Oh, I imagine keep inventory was on for that one.
Yeah. I mean, she is god of this world, so...
True.
Do you still have your boat?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Where have you gone? Oh, there you... okay. The final boss of the Minecraft D&D thing is Herobrine.
Ooh.
And he is gonna have 3 phases.
Uh-huh.
The first one he does like D&D regular spells. The second phase he teleports everyone and himself into the Nether.
Mm-hmm.
And goes at them with like teleporting and diamond swords. And like invisibility and shit. And the third one he teleports everyone to the end. And has like op powers. So he like teleports players and removes a chunk and whatever else I came up with. Like funky shit.
Mm-hmm.
I am excited. Some of my players are traveling right now. One of them is like abstaining from technology until her finals are finished, so like it's gonna be a bit until we play. But I am excited.
It sounds like it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I wonder when your campaign is gonna start back.
That
Slash
is a
tauntingly.
very good question. Probably after my semester ends.
I'm gonna be part. Well, that's not that far off.
I know.
Poggers. I'm gonna be part of another campaign, this time as a player. Do you see what I see, Beck?
Oh my god, is that a
Do you
desert?
see what I see in the distance?
Oh my god, finally.
The horizon is filled with
I swear, if it
hope,
doesn't have any
prosperity.
cactus.
No, it's a beach,
No.
isn't it? Oh no. Oh, Minecraft beach.
No.
Oh god, it's a mirage. We've been fooled. We have to pay a sacrifice to the desert gods. There we go. Let's go.
This is very
Do you have a boat?
depressing. I do.
Boat.
We were fooled.
Why is my nose missing? Hang on.
What?
My nose is missing. What the fuck happened?
What are you talking about? Your nose is like what?
On my screen my nose is missing. Let's just continue. Pretend my nose isn't missing.
Your nose isn't missing for me. Your nose is right there.
And I will put a thing in Discord. I put it in the first chat that I saw. It's the hashtag Ruben chat.
I mean, it fits.
Swamp.
Your nose is gone in that. Oh my god.
I will finally get to be a player in D&D. Have you ever been a player in D&D?
I
Or are you
have.
stuck with the same fate as I? You have?
I started
Oh,
as a
poggers.
player.
Yo. What did you play? What was your character?
An elf that did magic.
Do you wanna like tell us about the OC? Or was it as deep as an elf that does magic, which is also valid?
It was as
You
deep
know,
as an elf that does magic, because it was my first ever campaign.
I always say your first D&D character is just you with better hair.
I know, she looked nothing like me.
What were her vibes? What's her a village? What's her gender?
Her vibes were, well, she had she/her pronouns. She was great. Her
Nice.
vibe was
Love when they do that.
was very naturey.
Ooh.
And I was the only one who had any common sense out of all the people I was playing with.
You're the straight man.
No, I was playing with straight men.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
How was the experience?
I got kidnapped by a lich, and
Ooh,
the
that's-
only guy who rolled a high enough perception to actually notice I got kidnapped, was a bastard and didn't tell anybody that I got kidnapped.
so you just got fucking fridged and died.
Well, I didn't
There's
die.
2 blacksmiths.
I didn't die. I just got yanked.
Did you get to return to the journey at some point, or
I
were you
did.
just like yoinked?
Because they eventually realized I was gone when we got to our destination in the town. And they were like, wait, Becca's character isn't here. I was just like,
What
yeah.
level were you guys?
Just level 1.
Oh damn, level 1 against a lich.
Yeah. We didn't fight the lich.
You do hijinks.
Did we what? Where did you go?
Hijinks! Where did you go? Oh, I see your name.
Oh, there you are. I don't know what that is.
Or like shenanigans.
Oh. Yeah, we did some shenanigans. The guy who chose to ignore the fact that I was getting oh my god, cactus.
We must appraise the desert gods once more.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I need a room.
I forgot cacti
Louis.
destroy items. But the guy who chose to ignore the fact that I was getting kidnapped, we ended up sacrificing his character to the sun gods in order to get a free house.
Praise the sun. Hallelujah. Every pantheon needs a good sun god, you know.
Yeah.
In my chessboard lore, the sun god is gonna like pull a Christianity and claim to his followers to be the only god that is real. And they're quite sheltered, and they had like a escape from Jerusalem experience where like they were too snowflakey, so they left where they were actually staying. Oh, praise the sun god. He has risen.
Yes. And Bright, yes, you can be the Pantheon sun god.
Oh, that's incredibly fitting. Cactusy.
Cactus. And a temple.
You know, the best joke I ever made is me with a mouth full of spikes. Alright, anyone else need that cactusy 8? You go. I set off the trap. I get the
Maybe
TNT.
bones. We can get so many dogs.
Channeling. I can get creeper heads with this.
Quick charge 1. I'll take that.
I'll take the gunpowder.
Nice. That'd be
Horse
everything.
armor. Huns. I will leave the potion of water breathing. I can make those. Alright, let's leave. Do you have blocks?
Yep.
We have to jump simultaneously. Never mind,
Okay.
I am too impatient for this.
Why? Why are you like this?
I exist to spite you. Ah, there's a village. Finally, I can get more hay blocks. Ah, burn the blasphemers. So true.
Very true.
If you were a god, what would be your divine domain?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Mine had to be some nerd shit. Or time. Ooh, time would be funny. I love the like Technoblade or like TZBsmp fanfic approach to gods, where it's just like immortal guy that has a hobby.
I vibe with that too, not gonna lie.
What would be your hobby? All gods have ADHD.
Yeah. My hobby would be... I don't know, I'm stuck between cosplay and just straight up art.
Ooh,
Because
God of Art is always fun, but God of
but
Cosplay could
cosplay-
be trickery.
Yeah. Oh, so right. Because that could come with, like, shape-shifting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I am God of Cosplay. That is me. I've claimed it. No one else is allowed to have it. No,
At
no
some
doubles.
point I was like spitballing or brainstorming some D&D characters for like a modern-ish like cyberpunk themed thingus.
Mhm.
And one of the ideas was a a TikTok bard.
I can just imagine a bard trying to seduce any kind of enemy just by doing the renegade.
So true. I actually am not a big fan of the seduction bard like stereotype. Not because like not all bards, but instead because I as a DM don't like roleplay flirting. It is weird and awkward, and I am an incel, so I just can't flirt. Incel, of course, stands for fucking something. TOS, don't come for back.
Stop saying it.
Incelery is what I meant.
In celery.
In the
Yeah,
Celsior.
inside of celery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the hobby bard or like the arts bard who just likes doing things and is like, I can make a funky tune, I can paint a pretty picture.
So yeah, I like the bard flirtatious seduction stereotype
Because you're
because
gay?
it's funny. But I don't enjoy it when I'm playing with a character that has that type of bard, because then that gets repetitive and annoying.
So you're allowed to do it, but no one else, is what
No,
you're saying.
I don't want to do it either, because it also gets repetitive and annoying. I just like the
Okay.
idea of it.
What would you still like the idea of it if you were playing with a bunch of straight men?
No, I don't like the idea of it playing with anybody with that character.
I
But
thought you
the
liked the idea of it.
concept is what I like.
Okay.
So, in theory, very good, very funny, very amusing. In practice, very annoying.
I see. What's your... This is a very like D&D TikTok conversation, but what is your opinion on metagaming? Not
It
metagaming.
depends.
Well, what I actually meant is power building, but metagaming is also a good question.
I'm not entirely sure what power building is, so you're gonna have to explain that one.
Making a very overpowered broken character.
Oh,
Because you know how to do that.
not good. I played
Not
with a
good?
guy who made a very overpowered character just because he knew how to, and it was very annoying.
The more I actually embrace the role-playing and world-building side of D&D, the less I care if someone is power building. Because like, in a way, like the if they dominate combat, that's just like how they have fun. Now, if someone else also is like a big combat guy and feels like it doesn't even matter anymore if the one guy just mows the entire lawn every time, that's a bit iffy, but that's like a group dynamic thing.
Yeah.
I say this because I enjoy like the intellectual side of power building. I don't want to play an overpowered character. I in fact want to play like a useless bastard every time. But I do enjoy like here's how you make 15 attacks in a turn. And you take like 12 multi-classes.
So yeah, the thing about this guy though is that he was the only experienced player out of all the people playing. So like we couldn't really do anything because he would just immediately kill everything.
That's a very like with great D&D experience comes great responsibility. I'm usually the most experienced in the group, and I'm also the DM, so I have a different approach of walking people through stuff. And through having played with a bunch of new players, I think I've gained like the letting go of my people solving things correctly, or like letting go of the plot, because they're just gonna do whatever they want to do every time. By the way, this is where I buried my last fucks that I gave.
Really? I didn't know that. You must have come out here really far just to bury your fucks.
Yeah. See upon the field where I grow my fucks. Lay your eyes on it and see that it is barren. I think I butchered that one, but it's like...
No, you
something
said
to
it
the line.
perfectly.
Okay, thank you, thank you. You know what my favorite copy pasta is?
What?
It's the I Ever X one. Have you heard of it?
The what?
Alright, the context is famed internet pervert Yandere Dev
Mm-hmm.
in, I think, like 2005 made a YouTube video for one of his mates on like a forum, and he is holding a full wine glass of milk, and at the end he drinks it very awkwardly. And here's my reenactment. I, Ever X, humbly submit a toast to Nicholas Alexander for managing to successfully pirate Warcraft 3 so that he may play Defense of the Ancients. Congratulations, Nick. Enjoy your Dota. That was the reenactment. I can send you the video. It is spot on. I have perfected this. I also am considering starting a TikTok account that is just like shit posts on this copy pasta, because it won't leave my fucking head. Wait, we found a desert. Where are we going?
I don't know.
Let's go back. You just mind, that's an Omega move right there.
Shut up.
I feel like you can make an opposite thing where it's like not I Ever X, it's I Nicholas Alexander humbly submit a toast to Ever X, or you could be like I Ever X arrogantly dominate a toast, not like submit a toast, so like the opposite in that way. This is what happens when I like enter the bathroom at 3 a.m. and look in the mirror. I just generate this bullshit, and I wish God would spare me like painless death instead.
Well, now I know where you get all this mindless word vomit when it comes to your tweets.
My tweets are perfectly coherent.
Uh-huh, sure.
My favorite tweet recently was asterisk roleplays asterisk because it's so meta. What else have I twote? I can't remember.
I don't know.
What else have you twote? You only tweet Wordle.
Cause I don't have anything going on in my head as of right now.
You gotta though.
Actually, I did make a tweet earlier today that wasn't Wordle.
What was it?
It was about how I don't ever post drawings. You replied to it.
Oh yeah, I told you to post more, you heathen.
Yeah.
Sloth is good at making stories.
Sloth is really good at making stories.
Nice. Sloth the bug poster?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Do you have the boat?
I do.
There's a dolphin. I can outspeed you, actually.
But I don't know where I'm going because you had the compass.
This direction. Where's the dolphin? I need the speed. Give me the speed. Yeah.
Oh my god. I've
I'm
lost
entering.
you.
I've broken the sonic wall. I've broken the fourth wall. I'm behind you.
What?
Alright, I'll be waiting right here.
Where are you?
Let me post my chords.
Just like jump to the surface for a hot second.
I'm at the surface. I'm incredibly far away.
What? 17, 28. What?
I will build a tower out of wheat.
Oh my gosh, there you are.
It's back. I'm rescued. MLG boat. Alright, let's. No, you have to. You have to boat.
I don't want to.
You have to boat. Get in.
I don't
Get
want
in
a
the boat.
boat.
Get in the boat. I'm pulling out the axe. Get in the boat. Alright, let's go.
I don't know where
This
the fuck I'm
direction.
going.
This exact direction. Hold this exact angle. It will lead us to the stronghold.
The stronghold?
Yes.
I just want to go
Are you
home.
speed running yet?
No.
End is off limits, right?
Yep.
What about the stronghold?
I mean, I guess if you find the stronghold, that's fine. Just
Okay, I
don't
will take a
go
bunch of
to the
bookshelves.
end.
What if can I open the end portal if I don't go in?
No.
Can I put 11 out of 12 eyes in?
Smile.
Just
Sure.
like teasing the end. Haha, you fool, my vote now! Alright. Let us continue. You got the
Alright.
vote?
Yeah.
Let us continue.
Lettuce.
What's your favorite vegetable?
I like bell peppers, specifically red bell peppers.
Ooh, nice. I like how Americans have a word for fruit, but then they have a word for fruit versus vegetable, which is different. Because like the peppers are clearly the fruit of the plant, but it's not a fruit, it's a vegetable. You know?
Well, I think the argument right now is that fruits have visible seeds and vegetables don't.
What? Bell pepper clearly has seeds. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's technically a fruit.
Yeah, cause like fruit, as in the part of the plant that reproduces. That what? 1 block of stone and 2 bread. Amazing. But like a lot of things, like cucumbers have seeds.
A fruit.
They are a fruit, but like the fruit versus vegetable. In German, there's a word for like fruit versus vegetable instead of fruit as part of the plant, which makes it easier. Which is why we're clearly superior. Tall grass. Oh man.
Wow.
No, like that's incredibly rare. You can only find it in this bullshit.
Oh.
Here, let me show you. Wait, where? Huh. If I place it down, it's worthless.
Yep.
Do you dare me to kill the iron golem?
Don't.
Anyways. You got your hopes up there.
No. You in fact just brought an immense amount of fear into my life. Because then Trash may have had to teleport you again. Funny Guy asked, has anyone had their house haunted? And my answer to that is yes. Yes, I have.
Yeah, I'm in your walls. How was the haunting?
Not great. We're about to get attacked, by the way. I almost fell down a
Rate
hole.
the haunting out of 10.
In terms of what?
Haunting.
Like
How
of
good?
how haunted? Or how
good?
bad
how
it
would
was?
you rate it? What rating would you leave the haunting on Yellow Pages?
Oh shit, that's a lot of them. I'd have to say the amount of spooky ghost stuff that happened was a good 10 out of 10. And then, oh, they're all chasing me. Oh my god.
Where'd you run off to? That's the wrong direction, Beck.
I'm currently being attacked by an entire group of pillagers.
They can't get you if you keep running. Just never stop running.
That's what I'm trying to do, trying to get up this hill.
Right.
But
I got you.
in terms of how spooky it was to live in a haunted house, gotta give it a good, also 10 out of 10, very spooky.
Nice. Pretty good haunting.
Yeah.
Would recommend?
I don't know. In my eyes, because I was really young, it was chill. But everyone else that lived in my house was like, this isn't fine. I thought it was chill.
It was Chills, number 15 haunted house.
Yeah, we actually had a lot of spooky stuff happen in that house.
I only have a wall demon.
I mean, I have
He's
one of
friendly though.
those too. Its name's Ruben.
Damn, my name is Room too. What a coincidence.
I know. But is
Check
it
the Discord.
what?
I've been told to check the Discord. Memes. In celery, that is phenomenal. I put celery into my potato soup. Oh, I should have more soup, but it's already so late. I'm gonna have soup tomorrow.
Oh, I lost you. I was checking memes as well.
I'm on the
Where
trees.
did you? What?
Up. Look up right now.
Oh, you're up there. But is it ghost story time with Beck?
Yeah.
I think it is. The moment I get out of the trees. Oh, I'm starving too. That's not the block I want to
Do
place.
you need potatoes?
No, I have food. I just didn't get a chance to eat it yet. Let me get to the top of this hill first. Why are hills...
And then you will pause Minecraft to tell a ghost story?
I will not pause. I will talk while adventuring. I just need focus to get up here. Okay. Where are you?
Oh. Somewhere.
Ruben, I don't know how to get back by myself.
Should have brought a compass.
See, where did you go?
What if I build up a tower of wheat?
I mean... Sure, did you go to the village?
No.
There you are.
Oh. Tower of wheat always works. Alright, we have to go this way.
Yeah, ghost stories. So... Not entirely sure what was haunting my house or who, but it was definitely a thing because I saw it and my parents saw it and people who came to our house saw it. It was crazy.
What did it look like?
I have no memory of what it looked like. I just have like I remember trying to describe it, but I don't physically remember what it looked like. But I described it as a tall shadow. So, shadow
Slenderman.
person, woo.
Slenderman. It's one
I
of
don't know,
the
maybe.
something the killers.
Something
Jack
the
the killer.
killers. Yeah.
Minus Jack. The other Jack, Jack Sparrow.
Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, true.
Sure. It was Shadow the Hedgehog. But, like, I only remember waking up one night to this shadowy figure guy standing in my doorway just watching me. And I was just kind of chill with it, because, I don't know, as a kid, it was just whatever.
Damn, especially as a kid, I would have pissed myself. I would have pissed myself, I would.
I don't know, I wasn't scared of it.
Metal.
But my mom also told me, and I have zero recollection of this, but she told me that one day I was playing in the living room while also talking to the window behind me. And when she asked who I was talking to, I responded with, "Oh, the guy that lives outside. He used to live here, but he's not allowed inside anymore, so he has to stay outside."
Bro, that is some... Were you a creepypasta?
I didn't know what creepypasta was. I was like 4.
No, like, there's creepypastas written about you. This is
Oh.
exactly what the kid in the creepypasta says. Oh, it's the hallway man. He has knives for hands, teehee. He has hyper-realistic blood.
Yeah. So that was, oh shit, I missed the branch. So that was my thing with it. And then, did I lose you again? I did not. There you are. Um, and then my parents' experiences with whatever this thing was my mom doing laundry one evening. And
Oh, the spookiest chore.
yeah. And like the way our house was set up was really weird and kind of hard to describe. But the laundry room was in between our kitchen and our living room. And there was no door from the laundry room to the kitchen, but there was a door from the laundry room to the living room that was a glass door. And so she glanced at the glass door and thought I was standing there, even though I had gone to bed. And like she went to go through the door to tell me to go back to bed, and when she opened the door, whatever she saw wasn't there anymore. So it was just like, boom, vanish, vamoose. And then my dad had a friend over one evening, and they fell asleep on the couches in the living room. And without knowing it, they both woke up at the same time, not realizing that the other was awake too, and looked at our front room, which you could see from the living room, and both saw this shadowy figure standing there. And the next morning, they were just like, man, I just had this really weird dream. And it was that moment of, wait, you had that dream too? That wasn't a dream? Kind of thing.
Every time you say shadowy figure, I now only can think of Shadow the Hedgehog.
As you should. So yeah, there was that. And then the last thing that I can remember being told about it was, there we go. I had a stuffed animal. It was a rabbit. I still have this stuffed animal, by the way.
What's his name?
Bunny Soft.
Nice. It's like Microsoft, better.
But it was upstairs in my toy box, and my whole family left the house for the night to go out to dinner. And when we came back home, Bunny Soft was downstairs, sitting in our living room, staring at the front door.
He's trying to escape. Clearly.
I don't know, but it was spooky. And that's all I got.
Man. I was never haunted, I was just a scared little kid, and I didn't like the dark.
I mean, I didn't like the dark either, but I don't know. It was just a vibe.
My story of overcoming the dark involves, like, a lot of creepypasta.
Did you pretend Jeff the Killer was singing you lullabies?
Here's the funny thing, though. I had a huge creepypasta phase.
So did
and I barely knew what Jeff the Killer is, let alone the other fucking pantheon. I was just reading spooky stories on like our No Sleep or having them read to me on YouTube. And I thought like, yeah, that's what creepypasta is, right? And then recently I found out everyone else was like, ah yes, Jeremy the Killer.
I didn't have a paranormal experience, but my mom and her ex-friend said they heard a little girl, not my two sisters, but it said hi and the other things. One time a mop dropped out of nowhere, and I genuinely, at one point, didn't like the dark, and now I don't mind it. Huh.
Ooh. You know, when I was alone just listening to music, a beat dropped out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I don't have too much to add to ghost stories because I am boring and I don't believe in ghosts.
That is a boring life. And I lost you
I
again
know.
because I was reading chat. Uh-oh.
I
Did you
see
go
you.
up the grass
No,
hill?
I went sideways.
Oh,
I
there
see
you
you
are.
though.
Okay. I can relate. I lived in
Skibbity-bop.
an old house that used to be a funeral home at one point. I remember when I was 6, I woke up to footsteps going up and down the stairs while everyone was asleep. Ooh, spooky. I enjoy ghosts. Like, I usually watch YouTube videos while I'm trying to go to sleep, and my current genre of videos that I've been watching is specifically Sam and Colby ghost hunting videos.
Never heard of it. Sounds incredible. I love the BuzzFeed ghost hunting series. BuzzFeed Unsolved. I don't know the names of the two guys, but one guy is spooked and the other one is like, no, ghosts aren't real, and that's incredibly funny.
I know Shane is the one whose ghosts aren't real.
Shane Dawson?
Oh god, I hope not. Huh! I fell.
Oh,
And I can't remember the other guy's name.
where'd you fall?
Down. I'm running away.
What direction? You gotta
The
run away in
direction,
the right direction. Oh,
the
okay,
right
okay.
direction. I'm
Now
going the right
let me
direction.
free the guy.
Free the guy?
The guy has been freed. All right.
Oh,
Let's go.
the golem?
Yes. I like the idea of ghosts and supernatural stuff as like world building, but I'm like no, but science.
Hmm.
But to be fair, like I'm not gonna try and persuade anyone. I'm not the edgy atheist I used to be. I'm just like, huh, you know.
Yeah. I don't have any explanation of my own on how ghosts become. I just like the idea of them and them being like a thing.
In like a world building sense, how would you implement ghosts into your system?
Probably the same way. Like they just kind of appear somehow.
No, I mean like why, you know?
I don't know.
Damn, good world building right there.
And I'm
'Cause
not good with world building.
I like the common one of a soul that's not ready to move on.
Hmm.
But I also like the funky ones where it's like the fucking death man missed you because he was distracted, and then you're just kind of there. Died in an unexpected way, and death didn't know.
Oh. That's pretty interesting. I like that actually.
In the chessboard world with all the gods, there is a goddess of death, or like of the underworld, who was the first to die. Or like, no, she was the last to die of the gods. And then there's the guy that used to be like a boatman, and he is still a boatman, but now he has to collect souls. And then there's two other gods in the underworld, but they're not like soul or evil coded. I like that concept. And then there's the edgy boy. He's the god of darkness, because he not like right. Gods can ascend and become like the god of something, but he didn't. He just kicked the light thingy that the gods use and was like, I'm the god of darkness.
But I kind of like that concept though of the death didn't realize that you died and so hasn't come to pick up your ghost yet.
Yeah, you're just kind of
I
sitting
feel like
there.
you could do a lot of comedy with that.
Yeah, that's what I think Monogatari series did, though I'm not sure I remember. Monogatari series is a fucking... It's an anime, alright?
I think ghosts are demons impersonating people who are not alive.
Ooh, that's an interesting take.
Hmm.
You know, one of my favorite creepypastas is like a truth or dare game to play with the devil. And it has like that sort of vibe that the devil just holds a form that would appeal to you, and his true form is like some other bullshit. God. My favorite creepypasta is the first part to a series. The series is called Asylum, and the first one is called Psychosis. And it's of a guy like locking himself in and going crazy that everyone else in the world isn't real. And the theme of like how far can you believe what you see and what other people tell you and stuff. That's a good one. It's also incredibly well written, which is why I liked that side of creepypasta and not the Jeff the Killers.
I was never able to venture outside of the world of creepypasta that wasn't like the Jeff the Killer side of creepypasta. It's like I only
Why?
know, I don't know. I only read creepypastas that my friends were like, "Hey, you should check this out," because I didn't know how to find, I didn't know how to find them on my own. So I just read whatever they read, and that mainly consisted of the characters that a lot of people know as creepypasta characters.
The Pantheon. Slenderman, Jeffrey, Jack, Toby, Ben. A lot of white boys.
Yeah, I personally like Tiki Toby a lot.
You would.
I do. I have a cosplay of him and everything.
You cosplay them.
Yeah.
Tiggy Toby reveal. Oh, speaking of ghosts, this TikTok saying it was someone like comedy channel. I think when you die, the best way is in your sleep. My grandma told me that when someone dies in the sleep, they're carried to heaven, but sometimes the angels are clumsy and drop your soul right back into your body. Ever had a feeling falling in your sleep, then instantly wake up? Damn.
I
That's
feel like
actually
we've talked
the
about
falling.
that on here before.
I am too much of a nerd. The thing with falling is when you enter REM sleep, before that your body like has a bit of control over your muscles and stuff, but then you relax, and if you move your head slightly, your body thing or like your brain thinks, oh god, we're dying, we're falling.
Huh.
And the way they know that you like completely relax in REM sleep is they put a rat on like in a pool on a small island. When the rat relaxes, its tail goes into the water and the rat wakes back up. So like they torture the rat to know this.
Less cool, but it's still really cool. I didn't know that.
Boat.
Boat.
I know too many things.
Uh-oh.
Humans are rat related. That is true. We're all mammals.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, this is a cool spot for like a base or a smuggling outpost.
Every time we find a cool spot, I just quickly pull up my cord so I can go back to it later. It's the one good thing about recording your every move in a game, so you don't necessarily have to screenshot.
Did you know you always have dreams, but for some reason you think you don't? It's just you don't remember. I have an interesting theory about dreams. I don't know if like science agrees or anything, but like dreams feels like your body is just like eating some memories and then reconstructing a story around it in retrospect, like when you remember it.
I mean, that's kinda how my dreams work sometimes. I remember a lot of my dreams, and I have like super weird dreams.
I used to not remember my dreams at all. Like I'm getting.
I think my dreams are just so weird that my brain is just forced to remember them. But they're usually like, sometimes they're memories put together in a way that's not quite put together, like what you said. And other times it's things that I experienced that day but twisted into complete, like a monstrosity of a story. It makes no sense.
Science also said, every face you see in a dream is someone you met in real life, so you may be correct. I like the "have you seen this man" thing, and then like some horrible meme.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like, that's the other thing. You have the boat. With the
Boat.
every face you see in your dream is a face that you've seen in your life. I've had multiple dreams back in my early TZBsmp days of either Rambo or Dream face revealing.
Oh, I had one of Corpse Husband face revealing. And he looked like a blonde gamer. I distinctly remember I texted this to someone. I'm not that good with faces. I have a cousin that is fully face blind, and I'm not, like, I can recognize people usually, but I am horrible at remembering faces. So like, I couldn't tell you if if the people in my dreams have faces.
Fair enough.
Plus, my dreams are like, when I listen to other people's dreams, they're like, oh, I went to the library and then blah blah blah, and then I took a book. Like, it's coherent. There are books in a library, therefore blah blah blah. Mine are absolute nonsense. I go to ancient Egypt, and then velociraptors show up, and I forget that I'm
That's
in
how
ancient
my
Egypt.
dreams are.
Oh,
No
hell yeah.
joke.
We are both cursed with bullshit.
Yeah. But to finish my thought of the face reveal dreams, I haven't had a Rambo face reveal dream in pretty much since, like, he did an eye reveal. But how...
Ooh, his yassified eyebrow.
Yeah. But how his eyes look is how they looked, like, is how Dream Rambo looked. So it makes me nervous that whatever faces my dream came up with is what they actually look like, and that's spooky.
And by that logic, you have to have seen Ranbu before, because every face you see in a dream. Also, I think what you're having is like a prophecy. You're an oracle now.
Maybe. We might die going through this
reveal.
biome.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, I don't have leather boots, so...
It's an L.
Yeah.
That is an absolute L.
But it'd be weird if I've seen them before, because I've never been to California.
The states that Beck is not from, California. What did I want to say? Oh, do you have, like, when you have a fever, do you have a very specific flavor of nightmare? If so, what is it?
Don't get nightmares anymore.
Interesting.
I haven't had a nightmare since I was a kid.
I get nightmares specifically when I have a fever. And my like headcanon on why nightmares exist, or like why nightmares, is basically the emotion, like your body produces a bunch of stress hormone, so you're just kind of sitting there stressing.
I mean, sounds about right.
I get, when I have a fever, I think that's why, like, fever dream, you like fucking drift off. I used to sleepwalk as well, but like when I was smaller, when I had a fever, I was completely like delusional, babbling, and oh, cobblestone, we're close. I was like babbling shit. I remember like my parents telling me I was like, I woke up in the middle of the night and they came in and I was like, can we leave? We can't like do something. There's people watching. Like, damn, that's a spooky thing for a kid to say. Oh, we're here. It's a spooky thing for a kid to say. And now the fever dreams that I have are like like an endless white void, like in the one clip of Squidward, except there is something chasing you that you can't see. That is the best way I can describe it. And it's like very similar to that every time, and I don't like it.
I've never had a dream where I had something. Well, no, that's a lie. I was about to say I've never had a dream where I had something chasing me, but one of the
Have you
earliest
ever
dreams
had a
I can
dream?
remember was being chased.
Have you ever had a dream that you, that when, that you, that and
Yes.
dream and chasing is actually two words that go together.
Yeah. Um,
I
what was I
used to
gonna say?
sleepwalk, and my parents like told me they found me like in the middle of the night in the empty guest room staring at nothing. And, like that's a very spooky thing for a 7-year-old to do.
A little, yeah.
They could have like exorcised me. I would have. If my
Mm.
kid is like acting up supernaturally, I'd pull out the crucifix and eat it. The crucifix, not the child.
And I think the reason that I don't have nightmares much anymore is that all of the nightmares that I've had were because like they were of something that I was scared of that day.
Oh, and
But
now you're
I
fearless.
don't get scared by anything anymore.
Do you have nightmares about like school and missing assignments and shit?
Never.
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 Wow. Wow. That's impressive. I am out of school like over 3 years now, and I still have nightmares, distinctly nightmares that I have to go back and retake my A levels or final exam or whatever you Americans call it.
Yeah, I've never had a dream that I was missing something at school. Trash, where did you put the
I think you're
the
alone in that actually.
furnaces?
I think you're the only one that's never had a school nightmare.
I mean, good because that'd just be annoying.
Or like that you're late for school. Never?
Nope.
Man. It's impressive.
Yeah. Like I said, I just have dreams of just like random things happening. Like my most recent dream that I had that I could remember. 'Cause sometimes I don't remember them. Like the things that happened in the day were I saw my girlfriends.
Repog.
I was scrolling through My Hero fan art on Twitter, and I watched spooky ghost hunting videos. One of them taking place inside of an old jail, and one of them having a story about getting rid of vermin. And so my dream was I got arrested and put into a jail with my
And eat
girlfriend
bugs.
and Izuku Midoriya. And we were all mice at the same time as being human. And I had to make a decision to either escape prison but leave my girlfriend and Midoriya behind, or kill mouse version of Midoriya. And I
Damn.
chose to kill mouse version of Midoriya because I didn't want to leave my
How dare
girlfriend
you.
behind. But like, so it was like different aspects of my day put together into my dream, but like in a really weird, nonsensical way.
I love those. I feel like I get those dreams a lot too. It's... yeah. I've been asked what I think of precognitive dreams, and I'm not sure what that means. If it's like dreams that predict the future, like clearly Beck had one about Ranbu's face, so they're real.
Yeah.
If you could like see into the future, would you?
Probably not.
Could you control yourself to not? Or would you have to know?
I don't think I'd want to know.
Really?
Yeah.
I could never let that sort of shit go. I am too curious for my own good. Oh, there's an Enderman. That wasn't me, he just fell. That was me though.
Why are you beating up the Enderman? What did he do to you?
Potato. I have cactus. Cactus these nuts. Can you open your inventory again? I wanna
Nope.
see what kind of junk you have.
A bunch of junk.
I'm judging. I'm judging so hard.
You know, that's okay. What was I gonna do? I don't even remember.
Who is your favorite Midoriya Hero Academia?
What?
Your favorite character from My Hero?
Oh. It's a tie between Kaminari and Hawks.
I, in retrospect, don't know why I asked, because I know like 2 characters of that. I haven't seen them.
Kaminari is the electric guy, the blonde one with the
okay.
black streak in his hair.
And Hawks, I imagine, is the bird.
Yeah. No, not the student bird, like the one with the bird head, not him. The blonde guy with the red bird wings is Hawks.
Hang on, I am Google imaging. Oh, he has goggles. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I need to clean
them?
out my inventory. I should what?
Do you ship them?
Kaminari and Hawks?
Yeah, I wouldn't know why that's like
No.
bad etiquette.
Well, Kaminari is a child and Hawks is an adult.
All right, that would do it.
So, yeah.
What's your take on shipping discourse?
I say ship what you want as long as it's not illegal.
Based. What if one of the shipped characters is a little rat boy?
Then ship the little rat boy with whoever you want?
Valid. What's the rat boy in My Hero Academia called? Like the guy with grapes in his hair.
That's Mineta.
Is he shippable?
No,
Are we allowed
absolutely
to ship him?
not.
Oh,
Anybody
I
who
thought we
ships
can ship him.
anybody, no.
I thought
no.
if we could ship him with whoever we wanted.
No, okay, Mineta is the exception because Mineta does not exist as a character in my eyes. I legitimately forget that Mineta is a character all the time.
What is he to you?
Disgusting.
Damn.
I hate him very much.
Why? What did he ever do to you? He took your girlfriend, didn't he?
No, he's a nasty pervert.
Oh, boo-hoo.
He's nasty.
Yeah, and he... Cucked by the little pervert.
No!
Just like a seagull in Deponia. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. I keep running back and forth putting stuff away. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
I don't know where anything
show
goes.
You a thing?
A thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hang on, let me... Yeah. Right, I am on my way. I am inbound to your location.
Okay.
Do you want to make a creepypasta up right now?
I'm terrible with story writing, though.
You'll figure it out. What's the setting gonna be?
I don't
was
know.
just getting home from my job.
We tried to do this before. It didn't end well.
It ended so
No, it
incredibly well.
didn't. No, no.
Here you go.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
A
Why
threat.
would you do
I was
that?
just getting home
Why
from my job
why would you do that? Why
at Jobbington.
we see what happened the last time you did that.
It's like
Why
putting
would
a
you do
ticking
that in
bomb
our
into your house.
Why would you do that in our house?
I found on my door an empty cartridge of saying Sonic on the back, but not a real cartridge. It had just Sonic written in Sharpie font. I didn't think anything of it, but now looking back, I really should have second-guessed myself if I were to keep my sanity. I put the cartridge into my floppy disk drive and began to play. The first level was just the first level from Sonic, which I was pretty good at. Fuck.
You've been on your own for this, by the way, since we're trying to. Huh.
What the fuck are you? You can just break it with a with a pickaxe.
We were nervous, okay?
Okay.
Anyways, how much input does chat get for this creepypasta? You can have all of my input.
Yeah, say anything you want. It's canon.
Yeah, chat has my
But
input.
Then, a darker version of Sonic showed up. He had inverted colors, and his eyes, they were dripping with hyper-realistic blood. And he was speaking backwards, and he said Thomas, which was my real name at the time. You have 5 days to live. I was so scared. I took out the cartridge and threw it across the room and broke it in half. The next day, I
And
found
Sonic
another
had
note.
those grippers out.
Exactly. Next day, when I came home from job, I found another note taped to my door, and it said, Thomas, fuck, what would the note say? Someone jump in.
You
It all
got,
started
and
50 years
Sonic
ago.
had those grippers out, and it all started 50 years ago, back when I was a fully grown little boy.
It started 50 years ago, when I was a fully grown little boy. My mother gave birth to me at an incredibly old age of 10. And I was playing with my friends down at the creek when a man in a trench coat showed up, but he had no face. And we didn't think anything of him at the time, just continued playing. I don't actually know that many creepypasta like stereotypes.
I don't either. I just know the basic ones.
What are the basic ones?
Slenderman, Jeff the Killer.
No, that's not stereotype, like story tropes. You know, like in fanfiction, you have the fucking eyes widen, transfer student swooning instantly, that sort of shit. What's in creepypastas?
I don't know. All of the shitty creepypastas.
Ooh, Big and Fluffy has a good angle to this.
He had a beard. A neck beard.
beard.
Oh my god.
He approached us very creepy, very Cheeto-like. And with a raspy gamer voice, he said,
I firsthand know a neckbeard guy.
ooh, I used to know one too. He was in our school's anime club, which was very fitting. He was not a neckbeard per se, he was more a nice guy. Tell us about your neckbeard.
This guy...
Tell us about your beard, Beck.
This guy is complete, like, trash of a human being.
Trash?
It's
trash.
The bad kind of trash.
Trash is a neckbeard?
The bad kind of trash.
Correct the word.
Oh my god. Um, like, he constantly talks about how, like, no, Trash, not you.
Yeah, it's trash. You don't
Um,
believe her.
he constantly talks about how he's like such a good person and like people need to stop dragging his name through the dirt. But at the same time, he only flirts with um 17 to 18-year-old girls and tries to look up girls' skirts constantly.
That's a bra move. How old is
Yeah.
he?
Late 20s.
That is a bra move. Damn. All right.
Yeah. Um,
What's his like? Is he the milady? We've already established like
I
he's
have
complaining
never
about like, girls never picking him, so it's a bit of flavor of nice guy.
I have never spoken to him. So I don't know what flavor of neckbeard specifically he is. Um, but why? Why must you do this? Why? Why did you do this?
Anyway,
I don't have
continue
any.
talking.
I don't have other blocks. That didn't work. Um. Yeah, just like terrible human being.
Where's my hug at? Damn.
No, he wasn't.
Bro, I
He wasn't even a "where's my hug at" kind of guy. He was just terrible.
Damn.
Like he had no. I don't think he would have any regrets.
He had none of them. Behind you. I look to my window at night and I see him. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I got interested on.
Hello.
I wanted.
Rash, what's your neckbeard input?
I don't really have much of an input.
You have
Input.
an output?
Shut up. The backstory reminds me of this one guy that I went to school with, and he was something, man. He was something else.
You
And
want
not,
to share with class?
I'll share with the class. This guy who's in one of my classes, and he was kind of like one of those popular guys, but only because he was like an athlete. I don't know what genre, like football or whatever he did.
What genre of sport?
What genre of sport? Yeah.
It is 4:13 in my time zone right now.
Oh.
You gotta get some sleep soon.
No, I said that
That's-
because it's Homestuck time.
Oh god. But one time he came up to me in the middle of class, and I was a type of kid that like just wore hoodies all the time because I was like, ew, my body, hide it. So I just wore hoodies. Plus it was comfortable. So he comes up to me, and the shirt I was wearing was a tank top underneath, and the jacket I was wearing had like a V-neck. So from a small stance, it was like, is there anything under that? So this dude comes up to me, puts a finger in my jacket, pulls it away from my chest, and just looks down at my chest.
Bro.
And I'm standing there actually, and I didn't know how to react, but just stay there and just take it. And I was just like,
Bruh.
can I help you? And he's like, oh, I wanted to see if you were wearing a shirt under that. And I was like, and like,
Bro, what the fuck?
I still couldn't process it correctly, because after he said that, I was like, okay, and just sat down in my seat, and it was an event.
Bruh.
It was very weird. Also, Ruben, can you just face me for a second? I want a picture of this.
He's standing at the altar.
I'm preaching.
Yeah, get behind the little
Preaching the word of Hatsune Miku.
Of Carcat.
our cat. Oh god. Alright, there we go. I needed a screenshot of that one.
I have known 2 neckbeard nice guys in my time. One of them in the anime club, and one of them just like in school in general. The school guy was definitely more of a pure neckbeard type. I didn't ever like hear any stories, or actually I did, never mind. I did hear stories of him like awkwardly like machine gun flirting with every girl in Reach. But also he made it a point to tell people how he couldn't wear deodorant.
Oh.
And he was like RAR XD cringy. Even though at the time it was like 2012, I didn't know what that means. I was 11. And then the other guy in the anime club, he clearly had a crush on one of the girls. And I think the last day that they were in school, because they were 1 year older than me, like me and the girl would go home because we have a shared path to school, and we were just kind of chilling, and he awkwardly like came along. And then I was later told that he asked her out, got rejected, and then was like, hey, can I come over for a bit? And then he went to, I think, Hungary for like something. Anyways, the other guy, the neckbeard, I learned later that he had a girlfriend that was considerably younger than him.
Very strange.
Thoughts?
Strange. Very, very strange.
Thoughts, prayers?
Yeah, thoughts and
Thoughts and
prayers.
Reach.
Chat, do you have any stories of what? Are you throwing? Okay, thank you for the big potatoes. You've been just throwing me baked now. Oh, it's a shower of baked potatoes.
Yeah, he is a Technoblade Kenny.
Oh, and now he's spilling.
I've pissed your pants.
I'm fucking here. I've just been smacked by the pastor.
Hell,
Now I'm running home.
Oh my god.
you live here.
How long is this stream going to continue on for, by the way?
I don't know.
I have to go.
Oh, I've been going for 2.5 hours. Oh, I think I'm gonna finish the windows in Gay Church and then end it off.
Gotcha.
I'm running back
Kill
to
me.
I'm running back to Gay Church. What the fuck? I am just being abused on this server.
That was a high five.
Goddamn.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a pass high five.
Yeah, sure.
We'll call it that.
Yeah.
I have a D&D character for a Night Vale themed game that I
Ooh.
haven't played yet because we couldn't find time. That is a neckbeard or like neckbeard themed, but I don't want to make him like creepy or sexist. So instead, my idea is, like he does the fucking this is. Yes, milady, this is a vow of protection that I have taken. But like he's not shitting. Like he's like, I've studied the blade. But he has studied the blade and he's like a paladin or some shit. And I think that is incredibly funny.
Nice. Okay. I'm almost done. Uh-oh.
Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
I'm Hatsune Miku, said Hatsune Miku in her Hatsune Miku voice. Why cactus green and magenta?
Because
Like, I'm not judging, I'm just curious.
Because it'll match the decor once I get azalea bushes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the why.
Ooh, on the
Still
topic
need to
of
put lights in here, but I can do that later. On topic of what?
like nice guy neckbeard adjacent, into which incelery also falls. My roommate told me like a bunch of people at university, a bunch of girls, were back to back approached by the same older guy like hanging around campus, and from the looks of things it's like one of those pickup artists that like take no as a challenge, so that's very good.
Ew.
Gross.
And the one thing that like goddamn is one of the girls was like, haha, I gotta get going, my class starts in 5 minutes. He was like, no it doesn't.
Why must men?
So true.
I've met many a neckbeard, all of them uncomfortable to hang out with. Unfortunately, I was one of those people that is too polite to say no. Yeah.
Same. Oh, that. I sympathize with so many women, or anyone in general, that deal with anyone creepy, but they're too polite to say anything. I hope it doesn't always suck for you. I hope
Man.
you don't have to ever deal with that shit ever in your life again. Shit sucks.
At
Yeah.
risk of sounding like jaded, but the people in like public spaces trying to be like, hey, do you want to join my business? Do you want to join my pyramid scheme and shit? Even if it's for a good cause, I heavily I don't respect them anymore, especially because like they feed on politeness.
I mean, valid.
And like on one hand, like they're just trying to make a living, they just wanna like do their job. But on the other hand, like I'm a human, they're a human. They know when I'm giving off signals of don't talk to me. Like they know. There's no way in hell they're gonna tell me like, oh, I didn't know, blah blah blah. They just choose to. So like take off your clothes, join us.
Oh. I got nervous for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Are my shoes allowed in church?
No.
Your shoes are wet.
Okay.
Welcome to church. Today, and now we shall commence with the reading of the Holy Scripture. 4, 3, 2, fuck you. Listen up, y'all. This shit is ironic. Stridus beats are best suited for trolls hooked on phonics. Carcalicious. Definition. Makes Terezi loco. She wants to know the secrets that she can't taste in my photo. Dying just to know the flavor? I ain't doing her no favors. No reason why I tease her. Her flush just comes and goes like seasons. Carcalicious. So delicious. No, I don't do kismeses, and if you read any fanfics, all that shit is fictitious. How long do I keep going?
I don't know. You got the sunset behind you and everything. This is great.
Yeah.
I'm intently staring at the book.
Just fuck it.
Did you steal the Bible?
The Bible, no!
Fucking hell. Put the Bible back.
Put the Bible in the bag.
No, Ruben, no!
Put the no! Ruben, put the Bible back.
Hang on, my realms aren't loading.
Oh my god.
So it's the realms. Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I blow kisses.
Yeah.
Something Nepetta's tail.
You can't even remember all the lyrics. That's sad. The Bible!
Sag.
Who fucking punched me?
I'm sorry, I did. I was trying to hit a
Bros, I
thing.
want you to know that my
I'm
sleep
gonna
schedule
die.
is absolutely shitting.
Never mind.
Shitting and
Well,
crying.
Well, you'll be happy to know Next week, I'm gonna make this announcement now because I don't think you heard it before. Next week will be my last week of streaming for a very short minute while I move back into my house. And then after that, it's gonna be more Europe-friendly streams.
How Europe friendly?
Like, I'll probably be streaming probably like late afternoons my time. So that's like in the 4 to 6 range.
Compared to usual 7?
Yeah.
Amazing. Phenomenal. Moisturized, thriving.
I know. It's great.
He's crumping.
So I
once
shall
knew a
end
guy
the
who was asking
stream.
out someone and he ended up getting rejected, and I just remember him saying, "How dare she not be with me? I deserve it." I'm just over here like, you don't deserve shit, dude.
Gross.
I hate when people think they deserve relationships. I hate women. Fun fact about
Wow,
myself.
okay. Well,
Can't stand them.
it is time.
Them and their...
It is time to end this stream with putting the Bible
incel
back
arc.
where it belongs. Very good. Very good.
I thought you were just gonna throw it on the ground.
In the trash where it belongs. Yeah. Everyone, that was great.
Good night, everyone. Let us now part with an ominous sentence by Beck.
By me?
Yeah.
Every day I am getting closer to your location.
ominous.
Exactly.
Now it's less ominous.
How is that less ominous? Every day I'm getting closer to your location.
But if you just ended with closer, it could have been very like ominous. Like, what are you getting closer to?
Yeah, could have been ambiguous even.
Fine, I change it. Every day I'm getting closer.
No, you have to make up a new one. No,
Ah,
it's ruined.
I'm not
it's
good at
ruined.
this. One day you'll eat your last bowl of nachos. And you won't know when that will be.
You keep adding parts.
I'm leaving with that. One day you'll eat your last bowl of nachos. That's where I'm ending it. I'm leaving it there. That's
Yeah,
my
good.
ominous sentence.
Alright.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, Yellow Ball said I already planned that though.
Well,
I have already eaten my last chocolate.
Oh, chocolate sounds good right now.
you know, it really does. Okay. I'm ending, so I'm just gonna mute myself. Alright, bye. Anyways. That was fun. That was
Man.
great. Oh,
I am
Yeah.
incredibly tired.
You should go to bed.
Oh, Beck is muted.
there we go. I forgot they weren't. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. My ominous sentence. I know. Ooh, that is ominous. Anyways, this was great. This was fun. 10 out of 10 streamer. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am simply the best streamer out there. Who am I gonna raid? That's the question. Okay. We're going to raid Ali Oren, who's playing Phasmophobia right now. So I hope you all will enjoy that. This part of my mic is always in the way whenever I'm trying to look at my screen. Let me quickly set up the, if I can type, oh my god. There we go. Okay. Now I've set up the raid. And thank you, Trash, for putting in the socials. I appreciate that big time. So I want to thank you all for being here. We had a fun time. fun adventures, finishing gay church, and getting the Bible back. Like I said, next week will be my last week of streams for a hot second. Just so I can move back into my house. Subscribble. Yes, you definitely should. Can we hit that sub goal before the end of the stream? Ooh. Yeah, and then after that it'll be earlier streams. So more Euro friendly. Just because I don't know, I don't want to stream late at my house. So that'll be that. With that, I'm going to start the raid, and I will see all of you over there. If you join the raid, you get channel points. Fun fact. Headless Friend raid in the chat, or whatever raid message you want to send when we get there. Be nice, have fun, and I will see everyone over there. So, yeah. Bye!